welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to talk about primers. I get a lot of questions about what my favorite primers are and what I would recommend and how I prep my base. So I thought, why not just put out this video if you guys are looking to invest in some new products in the new year and you are looking for primers. I am here with this video. Look, I'm going to be very honest, I actually really hated primers till about a year ago. Not hated, but I just didn't feel the need for them. I didn't really care for them. I just thought they were just a product which, I don't know, doesn't make much of a difference. And I still sort of stand by that, but I have been more open-minded towards primers this year and I have been using them more in my routine because I know a lot of people really love primers and want primer recommendations. So I thought I should educate myself more on primers and, you know, try what's in the market right now, and if I end up falling in love with it, great. So here I have this video with my top 5 favorite primers. Before I start, I just wanted to say my skin type is more on the dry side, so I'm normal to dry skin. It's summer right now here in Australia, so I haven't got the driest skin, but it's still more on the normal to dry side. It's rare that I do get oily skin, so please do bear in mind when you are watching this video. If you are more of a normal to oily skin girl, I would say do your own research before purchasing this. To be honest, any of you watching, make sure you always do your own research. This is just my opinion, what works for me, and yeah. Also, I just want to say, if you do like a dewy kind of hydrated finish, this could also really work for you. Okay, so before we start, I just wanted to talk about why primers are preferred or why people like primers. There are a couple of reasons. One, it creates a barrier between foundation and your skin. And of course, a lot of people really like that because it means your makeup glides on really smoothly. Like often that is the purpose of a primer. It creates that barrier, evens out skin texture and things like that, and just smoothens everything out a little. That's why you always hear about blurring primers, smoothing primers, that kind of thing. Another reason is it can increase the longevity of your makeup. That is a popular belief. I cannot confirm that 100% because, not gonna lie, my makeup was lasting just as well before using primers as it is now, so can't 1000% say that, but according to the research and what's out there and what brands put out there, that's a big claim. Increases the longevity, it makes your makeup last longer, it makes it hold in place, I guess. Another reason is it helps block pollutants and ensures they don't really enter your pores. Another thing I can't confirm, but that's a big reason people do use primers, okay? So now let's get into my favorite primers. I want to start off with the first one. So the first primer I'm going to talk about is this one. This is from Becca. This is the Becca First Light Priming Filter, and this is the one I've actually had the longest. So this was actually my first favorite primer, and I'm going to be reading the claims on the website, but basically it claims it's a skin awakening primer that instantly reduces the sign of bad complexion and leaves your skin feeling fresh, awake and hydrated. It brightens dull skin and refreshes the complexion. It is perfect for all day makeup wear. Okay, yeah. So those are the claims, and I can definitely say that that is probably the reason I do love this primer. I really feel like it makes my skin feel refreshed and glowy and hydrated and ready for the day. And that's exactly what it claims, and that's what it does, guys. Like, I have been using this for 4 years. Obviously not this particular one. I've repurchased this a couple of times. Really, really like it. I feel like it just glides onto the skin, creates a really nice layer. It kind of moisturizes the skin. I do use a moisturizer, but this kind of just gives you that extra little bit of deep moisturization, and I just really, really enjoy this. I will show you guys what this looks like. So that's how it comes out. It comes out purple, but when you blend it in, it just creates this beautiful sheen. Can you guys see that? Like, this is this hand and then this is this hand. You guys can really see the difference. So if you like glowy makeup, this primer really works. Also, it has kind of got a slight citrusy scent, so if you don't like scents, just be mindful. I don't really care for them. I kind of do like scents. Another thing that you should know is this is vegan and cruelty-free. Becca is vegan and cruelty-free, so that is awesome. This retails for $66 at Sephora. 66 Australian, kind of pricey. Definitely is pricey actually. Like, if you think about it, a primer, it is kind of more expensive than a lot of the foundations I use, so a little goes a long way with it, but if you are a bit iffy about the price point, I don't blame you because it is pricey. That's just something to note, but the product in itself is really, really good. And yeah, I would recommend this one. Next, we have this one. This is the Fenty Beauty Instant Retouch Primer. This was the first primer that Rihanna came out with. Now I know that they have a few more. I haven't actually tried the hydrating one, and I think it's the mattifying one. Yes, but I'm aware that they have more options for primers now. I haven't actually explored them. I've only tried this one. Really like it. Initially, I didn't like it, but that's because I tried it with the original Fenty Beauty foundation, the, what is it, Pro Matte Pro Filter foundation, and I did not like that foundation. It oxidized me so much. So in my head, I just had this negative taste towards this primer as well. Little did I know that it has nothing to do with the primer. I figured that out over time when I used this one day, and I actually really liked it. It hydrated my skin, it blurred out my pores. Whatever foundation I put on after just really looked great. This is something that I do recommend. I will show you guys how it looks on my hand. One thing is that I did break the pump. That was entirely my fault. My bad. But, so I just use it like this now. This one kind of has no smell, but like you can see my hands are pretty much the same. This reminds me more of a cream. It's not as hydrating as the Becca one. It's more thick, and it definitely does feel like there's something there. So if you want a more lightweight primer, I would suggest the Becca one. This is definitely thick, but you feel like it's there. It feels like it's working. So this one is actually really good. Any foundation that goes over the top of this just blends in really nicely. It just gives that super airbrush finish, and we all want an airbrush finish. So yeah, if you guys are looking, if you like Fenty products already, you know the go. Fenty is quite a reliable brand. The only product that I do not like is the original foundation that they came with, the one which literally has a similar packaging to this. That is the only one I was a bit about because it oxidized a lot on me, but I am obsessed with the new foundations. But let's not go down that track. We've already talked about foundations, but yeah, if you guys are looking to invest in a primer, this one's pretty good. Also, this is significantly cheaper than the other one, than the Becca one. This one only retails for 46 Australian dollars, and it's 32 mils, whereas this one is 30 mils and it's $66. Like, blows my mind actually thinking about it. But if you're tossing up, probably this one. It's not as lightweight, but it feels nice. Still love this though, but the price point is a lot. Okay, I'm gonna stop repeating myself. Okay, the next one I'm really excited about because I'm sure you guys are gonna love it if you haven't tried it. I'm guaranteeing you will not hate it because the price. This one is the Maybelline Face Studio Primer, and this is the hydrating one. You get 100 different varieties. Well, not 100, but there are like 5 or 6 different varieties of this. There's like a blurring one for oily skin. There's a couple. I have just tried this one. This one is the blue one, the hydrating one. And this one claims for smoother looking skin, use alone or under makeup. So you actually don't have to use this with makeup apparently. So you can also replace a cream apparently. Okay, it's got hyaluronic acid in it. Obviously, we love hyaluronic acid. As we know, hyaluronic acid has so many benefits, but I'm not going to get into that because it's not a skincare video. But this really works. It feels like a super hydrating cream, and I love using it under my makeup. Sometimes if I'm not bothered, I even skip out on moisturizer and I only go in with this product. I will show you. It's actually quite a cream-like consistency. It's a little thicker, and oh, that feels so nice. Pretty much no scent at all, but I honestly feel like this is the best one out of the lot. Like, is that a big claim? But for $8 or $8.60, that is such a great saving. How do you even... $8.60, that's just amazing. $8.60 is so cheap, guys. We literally buy food which is more than $8.60. So if you guys want to invest in something that's good and cheap and you can just keep buying it, this is your one. This is the one. But yeah, I personally really like it. It makes my makeup glide on, creates a beautiful base, makeup lasts all day, all that good stuff. recommend the Maybelline one. I'm not going to go on about that because I feel like it's just done the talking for itself. Okay, the next one is this. This product is the Huda Beauty Water Jelly Primer. When this came out, I did not buy it. I only purchased it like a month ago, and I believe this has been out for almost a year now. I really love this primer. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's just like the way it looks, and it's just very like attractive as a product. And the bottle, I love how it's like a square container, so it's like really easy to carry around. It's plastic as well, you can just chuck it in, you don't have to worry about it smashing. And it's got this pump, it's really convenient. The texture of the primer itself is like jelly, so when you put it on your skin and you blend it out, it just feels really soft and nice. I don't know, like I feel like there's more to this primer than what I know of it, but I'll just show you what it looks like. So it comes out like that, and it's quite a runny formula compared to the rest, and you can just see it's like water, as the name suggests, but it does leave this beautiful glow, and it feels really fresh. Like my hand feels really fresh right now. Same when I apply it on my face, like I always feel my skin is like refreshed and dewy and ready for makeup. I do like to let this one sit in for 5 minutes though. The only issue with this is it's a bit pricey. So this one actually retails for $46 US, which is approximately like 60 something Australian, like 62 Australian dollars. So yeah, it kind of is pricey. I was actually looking at Sephora. I can't actually find it on Sephora. I'm not sure why, because I actually bought this on Sephora like recently. So yeah, I don't know. But this is a product that I do really like. I feel like I love how the tube is so transparent. You can see exactly how much you use. You can pump out exactly how much you want. You don't have to over pump it. Do you know with some products you have to do like a full pump? This one you can just do a little bit and it'll come out just the amount that you're after. Like I was saying, my skin feels great after using this. It feels more like skincare than like a makeup beauty product. Yeah, so I really, really like this. Okay, so lastly, this one is super unconventional and you guys will be like, wait, what? But this is this product. This one is the Sukin Enriching Night Cream. I know it's a cream, guys. I'm aware it's a cream, but look at the formula. Like, can we just talk about this? It is so thick, it's not gonna fall out of the bottle even when I hold it upside down. Like, this is thick. I will show you. Look how like amazing this is. I know this is a moisturizer, but it is an amazing base product. Like I just want to rave about this to everyone. When I was not using primers and I was just prepping my base, I would use this moisturizer and put my foundation on 5 minutes after, and it would just glide on. This is not oily, like it doesn't leave your skin feeling oily. It's such a beautiful primer, such a beautiful moisturizer. It is so thick. It's one of the thickest moisturizers I have come across so far. I know Sukin has a bunch of other moisturizers and they're all really good, but this particular one I can borderline say can replace a primer, and it's super affordable. I believe I bought it for like 13 Australian dollars, which is literally nothing, and you can use it on your face, you can use it on your hands, you can use it wherever, and yeah, it's just amazing. I know it's a little unconventional, and if you have oily skin, you're probably gonna be like, wait, why? But for my dry skin girls, I guarantee you will really, really, really like this product. But yeah, that's all I have to say about primers really. I think this video has been a little long overdue. I have wanted to talk about it, but I just haven't got around to kind of gathering all my favorites and deciding what I want to say, but today I finally did that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If favorite videos are something that you guys really like, please let me know in the comments down below, because I would really appreciate it, and honestly it means I'll feel more favorites. So I might do, like, I've done a foundations favorite, so if you guys haven't checked that out, I will link that, but that's on my channel already. But then I can do so many other favorites, eyeshadow favorites, mascara favorites, concealer favorites, or concealer favorites. Yeah, there's just a bunch of videos that I really want to do, but only if you guys want to see it. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.